Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I set up my bullet journal for the new year. So for this bullet journal, I really wanted it to be simple. I've had trouble keeping up with bullet journals in the past, so I'm going to try and keep it really minimal and simple this time. I really love the creative aspect of bullet journaling and setting up beautiful spreads and just that really mindful, creative time that I spend doing the bullet journaling. So that's what I'm going to focus on for 2021. So I'm starting off with the cover page and I'm just using these Tombow dual brush pens to do the 2021, and then coming in with a fine liner and just doing a nice floral illustration. Again, very simple, just want it to look nice and minimal. And then turning over onto the next page, this is where I'm doing my 2021 year at a glance. So this is basically just a calendar for the whole year, and it is very time consuming to do this. It takes a long time, but I find it really relaxing and just a really nice, mindful, creative activity to sit down and carve out some time and write down each of the months and the days of the months. You just want to make sure that you have a calendar that you can cross-check so that you get all of the days and months lined up right and you don't make any mistakes, because I've definitely done that in the past. And then I'm just coming in and adding each of the months in with some hand lettering, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it just looks really nice and it's a really nice way to see the year at a glance. Moving on to the next page, so I've got this little alphabet stamp set that I just got off Amazon, and I'm coming in and just stamping in goals and intentions for this spread. So around this time of the year, the end of the year and moving into a new year, I really like to spend some time to get really clear on what my goals and intentions are for the new year. So I will come in and write these in later because it is quite personal, but I just wanted to show you how I set up the spread. And then moving on to the next page, I'm just doing a books to read in 2021 list because I really want to spend more time reading in the new year. It's something that I'd really like to do more of. And then on the next page, I've just got a things to check out spread. So I just like to have a page like this where I can dump any TV shows or movie recommendations or anything that I want to check out at a later stage. I just like to have somewhere where I can write it all down. Moving on to the next page, this is where I'm setting up my January cover page, and I've seen some really cool creative journal spreads on TikTok recently, so I thought I would have a go. It's kind of like a scrapbooking vibe, and so I just got some brown paper and ripped that up and then stuck it down, and then I'm coming in with a brush pen and just writing in January in some hand lettering, calligraphy style. I'm then getting some washi tape and just sticking that down, and then coming in and writing in the month, the little calendar at the front there. And then I had these images printed out from last year's vision board. So if you haven't checked out my vision board video yet, I will leave a link down below so you can go check it out. But these were some images that I had from last year's board that I wasn't using again this year. So I just thought it would be cute to add these in here because they're really pretty and aesthetic. And then I came in with a fine liner and just added a little doodle, but then my camera cut out here, so this is the end product. I'm sorry I couldn't show you me creating the whole thing, but I just added a nice little quote saying, "The past is gone, the future is unknown, the present moment is all we ever have." And I just think that's a really nice way to start off a fresh year, reminding myself that the present moment is all we ever really have, and just a reminder to be mindful moving into the new year. So then moving over to the next page, I'm just setting up my habit tracker, and this is probably my favorite part of bullet journaling, if I'm being honest with you. I absolutely love creating habit trackers. I just love how they look, and I love filling them out each month, and I think it's a really good way to keep myself accountable and to keep track of my goals and my habits, and just to remind myself of all the positive, the good habits that I want to maintain in the new year. So I like to do this each month, and looking back on my old journals, I realized that I kind of have the same habit tracker set up every month. So I promise I will try and do something different next month for February. But anyway, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and the habits that I want to try and stick to each day for January are to meditate every day, to move my body every day, so some form of exercise, to practice gratitude, so I really want to write down what I'm grateful for each day, to drink lots of water, take my vitamins, journal, eat healthy foods, read, make the bed, and not forget to do my skincare. So yeah, this is my habit tracker and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And that is about it for how I set up my bullet journal for 2021. As I said before, I'm wanting to keep it really simple and minimal in the new year. I want it to be something that I can stick to, but something that can bring me joy to create each and every week and month. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.